shit.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Rams going up against the Jets. So with that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Oh, this nigga hurt? Hold up, son. This nigga Tavon hurt, son? The fuck out of here.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
I know my nigga not hurt.
Between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Jets.
I know I ain't been watching football. I didn't know he was hurt. Oh, he not hurt. Fuck this nigga not doing kick returns then. What the fuck? I know they ain't take my nigga off for kick returns. Best kick return you have. And punt return. God damn, these niggas is hurt. Like, I see why they suck. These niggas got mad fucking injuries. Shit, and shit in the first week of January or some shit.
Now a first down throw, gone. Caught here left side by Brett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And we introduce you to these starters now, and Tavon Austin, a man who really doesn't need any introduction anymore in this league.
He did it all when he was at the University of West Virginia.
Yeah, Xbox does that.
All of those talents will be on
Xbox One, yeah, son. I see. That's the Xbox got some better features than the PlayStation 4, but when it comes to, I don't know, man, gameplay. I had Xbox One when it first came out. Them niggas sent me a broke fucking Xbox, man. I had won that shit from Pepsi Mountain Dew.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Niggas sent. I mean, the shit worked when I put it on the internet and all that. But when I put the CD in the fucking CD-ROM, that shit was fucked up. I had to send the shit back.
And when you're blitzing like that,
I wasn't really mad because I still had my P3. But I was kind of mad, like, yo, I got a brand new system. This shit don't work. I sent the shit back. They sent me one. I played that shit for like a month. Took that shit to GameStop. Traded that shit in. The niggas gave me mad fucking bread. The niggas gave me damn near $800, $700. Like, yeah, it was like $687. Still credit. I just got a PlayStation 4 bundle with 2K14, a new controller, and a year PlayStation Plus. And I had changed it up. Oh my God. Where you throw that to, man? Nah, my quarterback didn't throw it to who I threw it to.
Too many ones in this play.
You think I threw that to the tight end? I didn't. I threw that to the circle.
Jets file back on the field for the next offensive series. Let's look ahead. What does his team need to adjust in the offseason? Because you know there's going to be a lot of questions from that fan base and the front office.
Well, so much attention is paid to the defense, and rightly so, because they have some big-time players over there. You talk about Muhammad Wilkerson and Sheldon Richardson, and last year their first-round pick, Darren Lee, at linebacker. So many guys who can play, but they weren't as cohesive this year as many would have thought. They want to see if they can get that magic back, because when they turn those guys loose, and maybe my favorite player there is Leonard Williams, they can really be a dominating defense.
Now a second down
what the fuck? Son. Son. Did you not just see that?
And after that completion, you can understand
son, these niggas just did some other shit, son. They froze me on the field. They pushed my man all the way out of the back.
So many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker,
you'll see it in the broadcast.
Every time. On first down, this is Forte. Just a yard on the first down carry.
Man got some bullshit with it too.
The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
You ever had a free run to the quarterback and they just make you stop moving?
Plays much more like a linebacker. One thing we always notice at the end of every game, his stat sheet is full.
Fitzpatrick, left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I mean, they've been fixing it. They've been fixing up the patches for the most.
Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Down he goes.
On second down, Forte. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. And he's got a moonwalk. They give him 12 yards and a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss.
That nigga ain't supposed to be in the game.
Second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on
I guess it don't matter when it's an unranked match.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Sets up the screen to Forte.
Oh, my God.
Out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nah, this don't go to your online record.
Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
To throw is Fitzpatrick.
Oh, come on.
In the end zone.
Wasn't expecting that at all.
Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
He just scored 7-0.
All about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
But it's nothing. Yeah. You got the first.
Fulton set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Still out of the football left.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Rams coming back out on offense. It'll be interesting to see how they finish this year. Obviously, it's been a rough season. There's no couching that. And then what do they do going into next year, Charles?
Well, you start with your building blocks. You start with Aaron Donald on defense. You start with Todd Gurley as a runner on offense. You start with Jared Goff, who will be in his second year now as a starting quarterback in the NFL. And you like that. Overall, you like what you do on defense. Plenty of guys who can run and make plays. But you've got to build the offensive line and help Todd Gurley get the running game going and give Jared Goff a chance to find some open receivers.
Here's Goff now on second down.
What the
one that's intercepted.
Yo, where's he throwing the ball, son?
Going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
What is he doing? This nigga on a corner route, how you throw it underneath to the flats?
Air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. So let me make sure I have this right. He's already found the end zone once, and now he's ripped off a big chunk of yardage here on this one. His confidence is awfully high. So now I've got to put myself in the shoes of the defensive coordinator. Do I go ahead and sell out to try and stop him and force him to do something different? Or do I risk him having a big monster day against my defense?
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. In motion, Anunwa. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Got a man.
Come on, son. You got to play that. What the fuck is you doing?
Austin Seferian-Jenkins from 10 yards out. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Get excited, man. It's only first quarter, bro.
After his guys put 6 on the board. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Charles, in defense of Todd Gurley, week 15, more of the same. 14 carries, 38 yards. But it can't all be his fault. We've talked about that. The O-line, I mean, this is still a very talented runner, is it not?
It is, and I think it's someone that when you watch him play, you're really puzzled. He doesn't have more yardage this year, that he doesn't have the big runs. Remember, that 22-yard run against Seattle? Just his second 20-yard run or more for the season. You would have thought he'd have at least one of those per game. So, yeah, it's not all of his fault. He'll have to continue to improve, and he'll have to continue to surround him with people who can block.
Goff now looking to throw. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Oh, he out of here. This guy out of here, man. Oh, nah, I don't never quit, my G. Never that. I'm changing my quarterback. That nigga was fucking throwing straight to y'all. He ain't put no air under that. My nigga was just wide the fuck open, man. This nigga's throwing fucking ducks. That nigga beat you. If you throw that over the top, man, that's a catch.
Start this drive with very good field position.
Exactly. I didn't bullet it. It's fucking rookie ass quarterback.
Forte, the lone running back. And they'll give it to him here. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
All right, man.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Fitzpatrick taking a shot here for Marshall.
Come on, take that, man.
And incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
2 yards to go here on third down. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Fitzpatrick, left side complete, Seferian-Jenkins. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. We'll see what they'll do here as they're up against a 4th and inches. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. Well, partner, recently we've had a lot of MVP discussions. Here's the thing I wanted to ask you. A guy like David Johnson having a great year, but his team's below 500. Should he be able to win the MVP award?
Personally, I think so. I think what always hurts a guy like David Johnson in that position is if you have other people having monster years as well. So for a lot of voters, the tiebreaker is
don't throw the
who's
ball.
going to be a better team season. And that's what ends up eliminating guys like David Johnson. Despite the year he's having, In any normal deal, David Johnson would be one of the top 2 guys for the MVP race.
Now it's the backup Keenum. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read.
Yo.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now Fitzpatrick sets up the screen to Forte.
This nigga,
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third
drag
down.
your punk ass 5 yards. Get this
Certainly didn't
nigga.
develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a fourth down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this
Giants
situation,
going
most
to
of us
Super
want to
Bowl.
focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
They gonna make it. They gonna win it.
Here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Oh my!
That last mistake
Oh
is their
my
only
fucking
one of the
god,
game.
man!
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Hell no! That was the first time the nigga actually threw the ball where I fucking threw it.
Last week, you often find
Nigga
hidden
drops
talents with a lot of these guys in the NFL. And Baltimore kicker Justin Tucker, he's a heck of an opera singer, and he's very good at singing some holiday tunes, isn't he?
He certainly is, and when he sings, he captivates you. Because I've actually seen him on video in the tails, right? I mean, he looks fantastic, but he sounds even better. And not only that, how about what he's done on the field? 10 field goals, 50 yards or more this season, which ties the record set by Blair Walsh in 2012 when Walsh was a rookie.
But seriously, go to your favorite search engine. Just put in Justin Tucker
Yo,
Austin, and it's third down.
Damn sure holding my guy just now. But they did that the other night to Odell Beckham.
After the second down incompletion.
Nigga was holding this nigga up the field, and they ain't call shit.
Keenum on third down. And he couldn't hang on to
What
it
the
through
fuck?
the contact.
Yo, son, one of y'all quarterbacks is gonna hit somebody, son. The fuck, man? I'm put the third string in. That's how it's looking. Son, these niggas is dropping the ball, man. He was just out. Yeah, it's not looking good right now. Come on, I ain't quit. I'm ready.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to go for it. It's gone. Got a man open. It's Brian Quick. Give him
fucking
23
time,
yards
catch
on
a
the
fucking
pickup.
pass.
And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it
Wow.
go deep right side.
Wow, man.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's
Quarterback
third.
will not fucking put the ball where it's supposed to go. What the fuck?
It's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off.
And he's going to be taken down.
Man, I had to take the
And
sack.
how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, yeah, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
That's complete. It's Brian Quick. Past the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Brian Quick, 49 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Nah, I just had to open up my playbook a little bit. That's all.
Dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play the best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll try and set up the screen.
Are you kidding me, man?
And he is going to lose yardage.
Come on.
Here. So a loss of
Like, son, this nigga's caught dead to rights, man. Fucking, how he still catch the ball?
Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting.
He lost 5 yards. That was supposed to have been, you supposed to get tackled behind the quarterback.
The screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. And incomplete. The
oh, I thought they let him catch that shit.
And brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On 4th down, they snap it to Fitzpatrick.
Yo.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Oh, that was bullshit, man. Like, my nigga was, they was,
now that had to feel good, didn't it?
Man.
Taking that type of a gamble there, making
my nigga was glued to this nigga, and this nigga just still catch the ball.
You know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The tackle there by Mark Barron. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. To throw, Fitzpatrick.
Pick the ball. Pick the fucking ball.
As he was throwing it.
Well, we saw the pressure there on 3rd down, and we know that's not unusual, especially if they sense that he's going to pass the ball. But I will guarantee you that when that play call came in, the last instruction wasn't the play. It was, you know they're going to blitz. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Be ready for your hot routes and get rid of it. He did, but that one was incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. In motion, a new one. Fitzpatrick. Caught. Sebastian Jenkins, right side. That'll be a gain of 16. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were.
Now Fitzpatrick
Get the ball. Get the ball, Rams. Get the ball, Rams. Come on, son.
Thanks to a heads-up play.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Gave him all the yards back.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. And the hit jarred it loose.
Come on, son. There's 2 of y'all motherfuckers on him. Can't stay with him, man. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Play caller, because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. Fitzpatrick off the play fake to Powell. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds.
Smart man.
13-yard line.
Kick it to Tavon Austin. That's a smart guy.
Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh my fucking God. Yo, the easiest shit these niggas is not, yo, son. Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna front, son. I had to stop playing Madden for a minute, cause nah, son, that's a fucking, that's kindergarten shit, man. Niggas fucking up.
I thought it was one of the greatest celebrations for a touchdown I've ever seen, and you know what? It's a good charity, money going to feed families during the holiday season, and the numbers have shown that jump into the bucket has helped the bigger jump into the bucket to feed those families. So very cool.
Nah,
defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Nigga, it's so much bullshit. It's so much bullshit in this game. You'll be mad playing this shit, man.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Backing up. And he was hit as he threw it there. And
throw that, that's a touchdown. That's all I'm saying.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
On 2nd and 10, Goff surveying the
I'll roll right into this nigga now.
He goes down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And wow, fortunately he was able to get it back, but it's left his guys in a bit of a hole here. They're backed up deep to start this drive.
Nigga, no faster, boy.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down.
Get his ass.
Got it,
and he caught that. Let that be my team. Nigga would have fucking dropped it, man. Come on, niggas' hands ain't built like that, man.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They go play action here on Lee. Marshall, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, they made the playoffs last year.
I think it'll change for as long as we play football. And make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And
oh, they
there.
make me get behind the nigga so he could catch the ball. What kind of fuckery is that, man?
On every offensive coordinator,
there's no reason my guy should have went behind him, and I was in front of him already.
And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up.
Sometimes they won't even let you do nothing, my nigga. Like you can't even jump, smack the ball down, nothing. You just stand there.
Here's Fitzpatrick. He's going to go up top again into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read.
And I think he get the ball. Fuck.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets have got it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of
ain't cheating, nigga. Onside kick is an onside kick.
Both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They start the 2nd half with a run.
Look at this shit. Come on, son. Had that nigga dead to rights, man.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now they're in the hurry up. Second down, Fitzpatrick. That one complete to Anderson. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. His pass.
Look at this shit, man.
And he couldn't quite
yo, son, this shit gotta stop cheating, son. This nigga can't catch the ball and somebody's in front of his face.
Touchdown, Jets. Matt Forte.
Come on, son, that shit is whack.
Afternoon, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And, Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there's that natural tendency, and there's also that...
Nah, son, it's just whack that how, if you going on a collision, this nigga still catching the ball. That's bullshit. In between two people. But my guy can't catch it wide open. It's alright. It's alright, bro. It ain't nothing. I ain't gonna cry. It is what it is.
The offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early.
Look at this son of a yo. What the fuck is that? My nigga falling.
Discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
Bullshit.
One shot.
My nigga fell
and let the other team know
before the ball got there. Almost got it picked.
10 yards still left on second down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And they will stop him after
run this nigga over, my G. What are you doing?
Come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Bullshit be real, man.
Now let's see how the offense still
keep
out
talking,
there.
man.
They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Shit ain't over yet.
They are going for it. Goff. It's complete to Brett. And he's brought down after a good game. 26 yards on the play there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 50, it's gone.
God,
and he
get
takes
the
a
fuck
shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there. And it's 2nd down.
The good
It's like the
signal
nigga
calls
be
would
wild.
never go back in the huddle and play the blame
Ball
game
on
because they need those guys to
Throw the
protect
ball.
them. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their
Time
leverage
can't be
very
off.
quickly.
That nigga's
And
got
that's
a
why
block,
they were able
man.
to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. The one running back is Gurley. Now it's gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. Touchdown, L.A.
Make this 14-24 real quick. Get back on some D.
And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. They give him 7 yards.
Yo, where the fuck was the defense at right there? I played the underneath pass. Where the fuck was y'all at, man? Should have been a fucking pick.
Weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Fitzpatrick on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Forte. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And he takes
Yo, what? Oh, my fault. I ain't mean to pause it, man. Don't put the nigga in the my nigga, I put you over there for a reason, cause you know the fucking play going there, man. You still don't fucking go to the spot. His zone sucks.
Forte, the lone running back. They go play action here on 1st.
How they even get to throw the ball right there? How? See that? That's another thing that's whack with Madden. My nigga was sacked dead to rights and the nigga threw the ball. That's either intentional grounding or fumble. That's not a fucking incomplete pass.
Credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more.
And do it.
But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So the long attempt falls in.
And they put me behind him instead of letting me jump. If he would have caught that touchdown, I'd have been pissed.
And you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what?
Make a comeback to y'all cheat.
How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Where the fuck is you going? What?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Put me right back in the game.
So 2 remaining. They say
right back
one
in
here
the game,
in this
coach.
3rd quarter. So out comes your field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Yeah.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Che, yeah, you should have wasted the timeout one. 2nd half, probably. I mean, you winning, so you might not think you need it at the moment, but.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Who getting it? Who getting it?
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 27 yards that time. And it'll be 1st down Rams. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong,
that shit closed real fast. Like, y'all
you still carry that supreme
I ain't gonna better
with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And the hit jarred loose.
I mean, I don't care that he dropped it. I'm just happy he stopped him from fucking catching an intel. Word. I didn't think my man was going to reach the spot.
Right there, he dropped it.
I'll take the drop.
Third down and nickel formation here defensively. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
Now gone. And no escaping this time as
that shit fucked me up.
They got him for a sack. Muhammad Wilkerson.
Word, that shit just fucked me up. I tried to throw the ball, nigga hot forward.
That's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. They go play action with Gurley.
Now he's going to throw the ball.
Got him again. Leonard Williams in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
Come on, y'all.
No one's faked out. What's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. Play fake to Mason. Goff. He's got time. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Man, that shit was stupid on my behalf.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Jets set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Fitzpatrick now going to give to Forte. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Forte, the lone running back. Now Fitzpatrick, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. The Jets going for it. It's Fitzpatrick. And Marshall's got it. And the broken tackle helps lead to a
they
first
fucking
down
just
gain.
made me pick a blitz. I didn't pick a blitz, man. Fuck out of here. You see them fucking play right here. I did not blitz. Fucking damn. That should just make me mad, man.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out with one
I didn't.
3 tight ends.
Made me blitz, but I didn't
Here's
blitz.
Fitzpatrick.
See, pick that, pick that, pick that.
The intended target, the
Fuck,
tight end,
man, right there, like
Jenkins.
right there.
Now it's 2nd down.
Jenkins, you gotta
So they're
pick
still
that.
at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure it out.
This shit is cheating, son. How my man didn't pick that, I don't fucking know. Any other day, that's an ento, man. This nigga backed up right into the spot and just kept backing up. What the fuck was that, man? I did use a pick. Niggas just backing up.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down.
Playing like that, I don't want to win.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Sets up the screen to Forte. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
They go back to the ground attack here. It's Forte. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They come up in an offset eye. In motion, Safarian Jenkins. Again, they run. Again, it's Forte. And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 good yards there on the run, and now third down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Yes.
This is a 33-yard attempt. And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance wide.
That's why that kicking shit is a lifesaver this year.
So you wonder
you gotta really take your time when you do that shit.
And this one should have been no problem.
For an NFL kicker, you're thinking 97, 98% from this distance, and this one somehow fails to go through. And that's 3 points you just absolutely have to count on getting.
They go back to the air here after the INT. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Shift together here from the D-line. Back to the air. Goff on second down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Hey, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you get all that open space, the big guys leading the way. What a great
Fucker throw the ball.
Theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football.
Threw that shit. I know I threw enough time to get the fucking pass in.
Forcing him into an incompletion.
Back to throw. Goff. That's complete. It's Brian Quick. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Who gives a fuck? Let's go.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Rams are set up now with a 1st and goal. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Nah, I was just going to kick the field goal now and just play defense. Boy, I'm in the end zone right here, man.
They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
About time they gave me one of those.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
You know what I mean? I was just going to play smart because you called the timeout. You saved me some time, kick a field goal. But I already felt that I had the touchdown, so I'm going to just go with it.
Good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Didn't. It's 21-24 though now, you know what I mean? You ain't scored since you had your 24, bruh.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And New York set to take the field. They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after this field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind.
You need a touchdown. That's the only way you're going to win.
We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now? Start over again.
Not doing that, bro.
Matt Forte, a great receiver out of the backfield. The intended target. That'll bring up second down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second down now after the incompletion. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Oh, and it's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they're going to speed things up here. Third and short yardage, Fitzpatrick. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Next time you do that play, I'm telling you, next time you line up in that formation, do that play, I'm picking it.
So frustrating defensively.
Telling you.
Play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Watch the run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Fitzpatrick with a give to Forte. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Fitzpatrick now from the 50.
What? Oh, I'm about to say, son, these niggas would not let me move, man.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one.
Please
they were
go
just unable
for
to
it.
complete the pass.
He's going for it. I don't trust him.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Here's Austin. Muscles him off.
Oh, come on, son.
We'll come back for the
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, this is cheap. Son, this nigga ran out of gas, you lucky. That's all right, though. I'm right where I needed to be, baby.
They come up in an offset eye. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
You know, we play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4.
Oh, come on. How that shit just close up like that? Way to burst the speed at, brother. What you fuck, man?
Because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught.
Yeah, Tavon fucking Austin, baby. There, cuz. Yeah, cuz. That's what you do out there, cuz.
Now hang on here. Timeout called.
Yeah.
Timeout called by
They
the
fuck,
defense.
yeah, cuz.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things
That's
over,
what the fuck
we'll
you
step
do
aside.
out there, boy.
Back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Are
He
you
was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It appears
See
that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football. But today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too
Bullshit
quickly.
is real.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he'll bang that one through.
Come on, defense. One more stop. God damn it. This guy got no timeouts left.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Yeah.
Set to return. Here's Nick Marshall. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. This is what they work on.
Yo, man. Yo, this game is bullshit right now, son. That's not a fucking interception. He threw it straight to 5 of my niggas. Come on, man.
They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Thank you. Game time. Game time, baby. Don't talk. Don't talk before the game over with. Don't ever do that to me, man.
They have the lead, obviously, late in the game.
Don't ever do that to me, man.
For some reason, they would make a mistake. A field goal does the opposition no good.
I understand
Everyone knows
that.
to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you.
You played it the way you wanted to play it.
Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Nah, let me shut up real quick. This shit ain't over yet.
A full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's the option going right.
Get the fuck out of here, my quarterback. Word. Get in there. Let's fucking go. Came back.
And that touchdown should make you feel.
Nigga, that's called a triple option, my nigga. You took out both of both of the pitches out. Like, you took the first handoff out, and you took the pitch away, so I had to keep it with the quarterback. If I'd have pitched it, you would have made me fumble. So I just said, fuck it. But, you know.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That's what you get for talking. before the game was over.
In hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
All he did was make me play more and more fire to win.
Like this in this situation, do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook?
It ain't never over till it's over, man.
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better. And try and
but now it's over. I came back
maybe
and beat you
back
by,
to base and feel a little
11?
bit better as you end a ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
You beat me what, 20? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and that's the love you was getting all day. You know what I mean? And still come back and win. I threw like fucking 6 interceptions. My defense.
We saw a lot of points go up.
You say so.
Certainly defensively. Stuff that they can
You ran it. You tried to run it out. You tried to run it out. You ran off good 3-4-3. Yeah, but you had the ball in the beginning of the fourth. It was 7 minutes. You took it down to 3 minutes.
That can hurt you.
You took it all the way down to 3 minutes. Just don't ever make fun of me while we playing the game, man. Always finish the game first. No problem. Oh my God, that was a great comeback. I does this, my nigga. I does this, man.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
Nigga, you had 5 takeaways, man, and still didn't, you know.
With that, we say so long, everybody.
You couldn't stop me on 4th downs. Yeah, you caught me or something. I mean, what? I don't even remember the second game. It's kind of like, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Niggas made me miss a field goal or some dumb shit. Yeah, son. Really, I don't know, man. I got this guy's number. How you had it? You had it on you had accelerated clock on. How you have it? How you be playing? But you have it on 7 minutes. All right, we're gonna play your rules, your way. Yeah, that shit is whack, son. That shit is too